I bet you didn't know this about sleep talking. You're sound asleep, or so you think, when suddenly you hear a voice. It's coming from your partner, your roommate, maybe even your child. But here's the thing. Their eyes are closed. They're sound asleep. This, my friends, is sleep talking, or as we doctors call it, somniloquy. Sleep talking is surprisingly common. Experts estimate that nearly 50% of children and about 5% of adults experience it. It can range from simple mumbles to full-blown conversations, and while it's usually harmless, it can sometimes be a sign of something more serious. In this exploration of the science behind sleep talking, we'll delve into the mysteries of this nocturnal quirk. We'll uncover the stages of sleep, the triggers of sleep talking, and when it might be time to seek professional advice. So, the next time you find yourself in the middle of a one-sided conversation with your sleep-talking loved one, remember, you're not alone. To understand sleep talking, we need to understand sleep itself. Our sleep is divided into different stages, each with its own unique brainwave patterns and characteristics. You've got your light sleep, your deep sleep, and then there's REM sleep, the rock star of the sleep world. REM, which stands for rapid eye movement, is the stage where dreams come alive. Your brain is buzzing with activity, almost as if you were awake. It's also the stage where sleep talking is most likely to occur. Think of it this way. During REM sleep, your brain is putting on a show, replaying memories, processing emotions, and sometimes even narrating the experience out loud. It's like your brain forgets to hit the mute button while it's busy dreaming. Now, what exactly causes our brains to go rogue and start chatting in our sleep? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, but researchers believe a few key factors might be at play. Stress, that old nemesis, can definitely play a role. When you're stressed out, your mind races, even in your sleep. This can lead to more vivid dreams and, you guessed it, more sleep talking. Sleep deprivation is another culprit. When you're sleep deprived, your body craves REM sleep, and you tend to spend more time in this stage. So if you've been burning the midnight oil, don't be surprised if you find yourself chatting away in your sleep. And then there's genetics. Yes, sleep talking can run in families. So, if your parents were notorious sleep talkers, chances are you might inherit the gift of gab, even in your slumber. Section 4. Sleep talking versus sleepwalking. Now let's not confuse sleep talking with its more adventurous cousin, sleepwalking. While both occur during sleep, they are distinct phenomena. Sleep talking, as we've discussed, is simply talking during sleep. It's usually harmless and often quite entertaining for the listener. Sleepwalking, on the other hand, involves physically getting out of bed and moving around while asleep. Sleepwalking can be potentially dangerous, as individuals may engage in activities without being fully conscious, like cooking or even driving. So, while sleep talking might give you a chuckle, sleepwalking requires a bit more caution and attention. Section 5. When to seek help. For the most part, sleep talking is nothing to worry about. It's a common sleep behavior that rarely signals a serious problem. However, there are a few instances where it's best to err on the side of caution and consult a medical professional. If sleep talking is accompanied by other sleep disturbances, such as insomnia, nightmares, or excessive daytime sleepiness, it's worth getting checked out. These could be signs of an underlying sleep disorder that needs attention. Additionally, if sleep talking suddenly starts in adulthood, especially if there's no family history, it's a good idea to consult a doctor. While rare, sudden onset sleep talking in adults can sometimes be associated with other medical conditions. Section 6. Tips for quieter sleep. While we may not have a magic cure for sleep talking, there are some things you can do to promote a quieter night's sleep for both you and your sleep partner. Stress management is key. Engage in relaxing activities before bed, such as reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing meditation. A calmer mind translates to a quieter sleep. Prioritize sleep hygiene. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. Create a conducive sleep environment and avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. These habits can help regulate your sleep cycles and reduce sleep disturbances. And lastly, if you share a bed with a sleep talker, try earplugs or a white noise machine to minimize disruptions. Remember, a good night's sleep is crucial for both parties involved.